Right, let's use the candelabra then. We can use that to block something. Oh, well, I've got it here. Right, here we go. There we go.
It's futile here. The door opens from the other side.
How do you know? Back to the workroom.
The only idea I have is to take it to the next room and block the door.
Okay, do that.
It should hold there for a while. It won't hold there for long, but still, better than nothing.
Cool, we can get in the vein, in the vault.
Open the door immediately. We know you're there. I will count to 3, then I will break down the door.
Hey, pal, let's get out. They're here.
Take the documents, quickly. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, the show is over.
We'll have that. We'll look at it.
And what about the old geezer?
Oh.
I don't care.
You killed him?
No.
Let's meet outside. Go!
Come on, pal, we're getting out.
There's still something left.
So take it for God's sake.
Wait.
That.
They'll be here in a few seconds.
I know, I'm trying to click the other stuff if I can.
Hold still. This is the police.
Awesome.
Hands up, quick.
This is the end. I have no chance.
The pass is over, son.
I really didn't want it this way. Forgive me, Brian.
We've already got your pal. Keep your hands up and don't try to pull any tricks.
I should have listened to you.
I'm not joking, boy. I'll count to 3, then we shoot.
Get out of here before it's too late.
1,
It can't end up like that.
2,
I don't want to go to jail.
3.
But I don't feel like dying either. Gentlemen, I'm yours.
Bugger.
14th of November, 1894. A brutal murder. What are the police concealing about Mad William's funeral? Why was the tomb entrance opened? What beast ripped apart the local gravedigger's body? Read on as we expose another public scandal. The beast is alive and wants blood. When the idle police are doing nothing, the time is right for hunting.
That's the London Met, isn't it? Especially at this moment in time, they're fucking useless. Oh, that looks nice.
I deserve a kicking. How come he managed to take photos of the whole cemetery? I would have seen him. I should call the chief inspector. He'll hear about it anyway.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Here he is.
So, here I am. Detective Sergeant Briscoe. Chief Inspector, I was just going to call you. Yes, I read that, and I'm as surprised as you are, sir. I think it's a fraud. He managed to take some photos, but he couldn't... Of course, I intended to summon him or arrest him, if it would be needed. Sir, I am not sitting here twiddling my thumbs. I questioned all the suspects that were arrested before the burial. The results are still quite low, but I've just begun. Yes, that's true. We arrested several extortionists, thieves, and layabouts, but nobody knew anything. Only a silly rumor is going around. No, sir. I've not received the post-mortem report yet, but I'll get it. I'll have more time for it now. I'll keep you informed. We'll find something sooner or later. Goodbye. But I must confess this device has an indisputable advantage. In moments like this, I prefer not to talk face to face.
Where'd you get a computer? What's that?
Let's sum it up, step by step.
Please tell me it's not like Sherlock Holmes. Why is that up there? That should be on the bottom of the screen. Oh, hang on. Oh dear Lord.
The post-mortem report would be useful. Without correct questions, I cannot search for correct answers. Without correct... Maybe I overlooked some other clues at the cemetery.
I don't think there was any other clues left, was there? What's this?
If it was all prepared by Lady Miriam to protect her grandson, then there is a mistake somewhere. The gravedigger's murder was definitely not part of the plan, and people are talking about Sir William more than ever before. Many people dislike the fact Sir William was buried in holy ground. They might have agreed with the gravedigger and thrown the body in the sewer. Then later, they might have had an argument, and the gravedigger died. I would even believe that they faked his death, so it looked like the work of some kind of monster. I haven't found anybody who smokes this kind of cigarette. There must have been someone at the cemetery who I don't know of yet. When I came to the cemetery for the first time, he didn't want me to go inside the tomb. He probably had a good reason for it.
Sacrilege?
A slimy snake, capable of anything. He took photos of the crime scene without my knowing, and made a fool of me. I will not let it be like that. Father Mulcahy told me she insisted the coffin be kept closed for the entire funeral.
It wasn't even in it.
She would have a purely logical reason for that.
Yeah, exactly.
If, for instance, the coffin were empty.
God, I'm good. Alright, so we've solved the murder. What's that? Microscope.
Its operation is relatively easy. I'm glad I have it here. If only I had a sample to examine.
What the hell was this again?
I can't understand how they managed to develop the photo.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
I
was
could
it?
put the whole...
Okay, let's see where we can go. We've been in there, we don't need to go in there.
This is what I call service. Any news, officer?
Nothing special, sir.
Really? I would rather be disappointed then. I suppose it must be fascinating if you don't want to tell me.
Not at all. It's just odds and ends.
Are there any photographs? Of the cemetery, for instance?
There are. Didn't you see them already, sir?
The journalist who wrote this is an idiot. We will only see trouble. Do you know him? I believe his name is Forrest.
Not personally, sir. But this journalist really annoys me. I'd arrest him right away.
Indeed? Do so.
What?
Have this man found and put him in a cell. Then let me know.
Excuse me, sir, but it's not that easy. You ordered me to guard the cemetery, and I don't have enough men.
Now, it's your trouble, not mine. You have your order, so proceed.
Yes, sir.
I won't dirty my hands with that.
No, heavens forbid.
I'll go and do something useful until the patrol brings him in. can see nothing but stairs leading to the underground. Locked.
Will this key work?
None of the keys fit. How disappointing.
Let's speak to the old, the dude here. I'm sure he's just dying to speak to me again.
Officer, do you have any mail for me?
Dunno, sir. Are you expecting something?
Yes, a post-mortem report. I'd like to be sure that it hasn't got lost.
Here? That's highly unlikely, sir.
Well, it should have been here already.
Listen, correct me if I'm wrong, but you lost your documents yesterday.
Yes, but there is no connection with that.
And then, how did you get this idea? Why don't you call the dissecting room? Just to remind them?
Which is what I will do. I cannot do anything without the report.
There you go. Case closed.
An unpleasant man, but he's right. Why not call the mortuary? I'll be mostly out, so I'm quite curious how my warrant card is coming.
But, sir, you don't really need one. One look and everybody knows you're a police officer.
It is the policy. It's not my idea.
All right, sir, wait a minute. I'll have a look. I'm sorry, sir. The administration department is busy. Nothing there.
But is there no way to speed things up?
No, there isn't. That's the policy, you know.
Thank you for the enlightenment, officer. I'll remember it. I need help to open the trunk, which my predecessor left in the office.
I can't help you with that. Inspector Lockley liked his stuff locked, so as far as I know, he had the keys.
Do you know a locksmith?
Well, that depends. There are many experienced safe breakers in the prisons.
Oh, well, thanks. No, I'll find another way.
Okay, let's. Did I try my key on the thingamajiggy? I don't think I did I?
None of the keys?
Okay, let's ring the mortuary.
Detective Sergeant Briscoe, put me through to the dissecting room, please. Thank you. I'll wait.
Ding 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 ding.
Good day, Doctor. I'm investigating the case of the dead gravedigger. Do you have any news for me? I'd prefer to have it written down. This case is of the top priority, Doctor. I need to have it today. All right, I'll wait. But as I'm already talking to you, I have one more question. Did you perform the post-mortem on Sir William's body? Ah, I see. His body was examined by the family doctor who also signed the death certificate.
How convenient.
Do you know where I could find him? I need to talk to him. Inspector Lockley? I heard about him. He was my predecessor. I heard he was interested in Sir William's cases. Definitely, he might have some notes, but I've not found anything yet. Anyway, thank you for the advice. Goodbye. That is a good idea. Lockley definitely kept notes concerning all his previous cases. He must have left them here.
In that chest, I'm thinking.
It would also be good to know where Sir William's personal doctor is.
In that chest, I think. Oh, hang on. Let's write something in his book.
Sir William was absolutely unique. I wonder why a doctor would risk his reputation and accept him as a patient. Was there an ulterior motive? Maybe he
money.
wanted to carry out private research
Ah,
and continue with the patient's post-mortem. Being the doctor of the notorious Sir William probably wasn't very good publicity. Maybe my predecessor recorded some notes about him.
okay. All things I want in the vault is I've already been in there.
I will take only the evidence.
Okay. What's that? Oh, wait, I forgot about all that rubbish. Okay, so can we use that on the microscope?
I don't know much about it, but it seems like a high-quality material.
Awesome. Let's try this. No, okay. Let's try this. No, okay. Okay. Oops. Right, let's go to. Let's go back here a minute.
Inspector Lockley was probably a very good policeman.
Indeed, sir. Too bad he chose to leave. Actually, I don't know why. He never shared much.
I'm quite interested what kind of cases he investigated.
You have his office, sir. There must be something left behind.
Well, not really.
You can try your luck in the archive, then.
Ah.
You might find something in the stuff you sent there.
The archive? Is that the file over there?
Yes, sir.
Would you give me the key, please?
Of course.
Finally, I can get in that room.
Here you are.
I'll add it to the others, so I won't lose it.
Very good.
Don't forget to give it back.
Don't worry, officer. Done.
Cool, let's go in. Jesus, what a dump.
At least I know where the rubbish from my office went. Nothing interesting. Well, except this. It doesn't belong in the office, but now it might come in handy.
Why, what is it? Some string? What's that? Flour?
I must add water to be able to use it.
Oh, plaster.
If I move it, the shelf will fall on my head. Wonderful prospect. If I move it, so many items, how can anybody find anything here? I'm looking for some documents, notes or photos, but I can't see anything like that. It's almost unobservable, but the initials A.L. are here. It might stand for Detective Lockley.
What if the key fits? Let's try it.
First I have to pull it out, otherwise I won't be able to open it. If the broom wasn't here, it would fall down. Its front leg is missing. Even if I braced it with my hands and took the broom, what would it be good for? I would have to hold it.
Why is it there? That's bloody... Can't use that. I'm thinking then if there's something there. And there's something to wedge it onto there. Do I have to go back to my room? Speak to him first. Oh, okay, that's my room. So there must be something I have to wedge onto here so I can get the thing out, but I can't think what to get. Because there's nothing to hold on. Oh, Jesus, another time. Okay, I'm going to pause it there. It's a bit later than I normally record, so that's probably why I have to stop. So I'm gonna pause there, come back to it in a bit. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I have to just briefly zip off in literally 5 minutes to sort something out, but that'll only be for a minute. Yeah, that's this thing here, and nothing would work. Would this work? No. Alright, let's see if there's anything else elsewhere. No. Cemetery is.
Are you bored, officer?
No, sir, not at all, sir. Just happy to have a bit of a rest, sir.
Why? Has anything happened?
Did you read today's Courier, sir?
Yes, unfortunately.
So you might have a slight idea what the locals did then, sir. A few came back to check if Sir William was where he's supposed to be.
I hope they didn't manage it.
Not at all, sir. The biggest troublemakers were arrested and the rest left. But it's not over yet, sir. They'll drink to courage, and they might be back in bigger numbers, sir.
How many officers do we have here?
4 altogether, sir. 1 on each side of the cemetery.
Good. You're in charge now, officer. If anything happens, ask for support.
Will we ask him
I'll
anything?
come back when I need something.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm assuming I'm going through here, through the gate. Let's go down here, because I'm curious if there's anything down here. I'm going to go back to the 2 in a second. Ah, it looks like a...
The gravedigger had rubber boots, but these shoes were definitely smaller. I should make a cast. If it starts raining, all clues will be gone. I'd rather not touch it. It's very fragile.
Anything else there? I've got some plaster, but I have no water. Oh wait a minute. There's a pump over there, isn't there? Oh no. Can I do it without the pump? No.
I've already seen it. Nothing special.
No, I'm looking for some water.
I've already seen it.
Alrighty.
see you are back, Detective.
Bloody hell, I thought it was a statue. Didn't see him there.
Father Mulcahy, I can't talk to you about that. I'm sure you understand.
Indeed. How can I assist you?
I just have a few questions, nothing else. Listen, Father, this place is most impressive. So much peace inside these walls.
I am pleased, Detective. In these bad times, only a few could appreciate that.
Would you mind if I stay for a while?
Of course not. Hopefully you will find your answers here.
Right, I'm gonna go wandering, but I've always wondered how they clean the cobwebs up here. You know when you go to like this, not the Sistine Chapel, but those ones that are huge and they don't seem to have any dust or spiders at the top. Right, back in 1 second. Just made myself a roasted dandelion with milk thistle and peppermint tea or something, I don't know. Right.
I wouldn't like to find out he's the one behind all this.
Oh yeah.
I came for some advice, Father. I'd like to speak to Lady Lewis. There are many unclear questions she might have answers to.
What do you want me to do?
I won't tiptoe around. I was hoping you could help me with it. Could you be so kind and follow me?
I see. No, that is not possible. If you believe I have good relations with Miriam, you are wrong.
Oh, Miriam, eh?
If she saw me with you, it might be more of a disadvantage for you.
Indeed. Do you happen to know where she is now?
Try Lewis Manor, but whether she will receive you, I honestly do not know.
I have to go there myself. I suppose it won't be easy for her, so soon after her only grandchild's death.
Bit of a weird one to ask.
How are you managing? The officer at the cemetery informed me that there was more trouble.
Yes, but luckily, we have very capable support.
Unfortunately, I can't keep them any longer. I'll have to retrieve them soon.
Oh yeah, because it's such a busy place.
Do not worry. With God's help, the church will survive.
Am I wrong, or are you calmer now than last time?
It is thanks to this place. Whoever asks will find his peace here.
Do you mean in prayer?
Indeed, you should try it. It might help.
I know there's some water. I'm going to see if there's anything else for me to click on before I do. I should stop really messing around. Just let's have a look.
An interesting decoration. It makes people bow their heads.
You mean because it's on the ground?
It must be very old. It has definitely seen many shoes.
There's a shoe there. Is it a shoe?
My notepad is my personal Bible. I'm going to flick through it one day, but the stone edition probably isn't the best one.
Well, you won't be able to flick through it, will you? Because it's, you know, stone.